What's good, y'all? It's Taj Rockitt, aka Mr. Highly Motivated, baby. Here to get you motivated, baby. And we out here at Presidio Park here in San Diego, California. And we here for Motivated Mondays, episode number 24. And we're going to do more than get you out the door. Because today, we're going to be talking about fill your cup first, baby. Fill your cup first. Now, what I mean by fill your cup first is you gotta take care of you before you can help anybody else. Now, let's break this down to the most simplistic format and then we'll progress it into real life situations. Now, let's say you have a cup of water, right? Yeah. And you got a friend and they're like, I'm out of water, Taj, can I get some of yours? If you want to give your friend some of your water out of your cup and put it into their cup, you have to have water to give them water, you know what I'm saying? So let's say you have a full cup of water. You can easily pour half of your cup into your friend's cup. But if your friend's like, can you fill my cup? And you're like, I'm bone dry, baby. I am bone dry. How are you gonna transfer non-existent water into another cup that has non-existent water? You can't. Not only can you not help your friend out, but you can't even help yourself out because you don't even have water to hydrate yourself in the first place. Now, this is the most simplistic format. Now, let's progress this into a situation like, I coach at Orange Theory, right? I'm a fitness coach. I've been coaching personal training Group X and just been helping people for the last 4.5+ years. Now, if I want to help somebody become physically fit, but I am not physically fit myself. I've seen this a lot in the industry. If I am not physically fit, or if I am not taking care of myself, how can I help somebody else? It's like saying, Taj, I want an 8-pack, but I got a beer belly. You think I'm gonna be the best person to get that other person an 8-pack? No, not only that, I'm gonna feel lethargic, I'm gonna be tired, I'm not gonna be fully there mentally, physically, emotionally, just in general sense of just being present. And so with that, it's a trickle effect and the other person's gonna feel it. So you can't help other people without helping yourself. Now, let's say you're trying to help your friend get a job. If you don't have a connection to a job, or if you don't have a job yourself, how can you help somebody else get a job if you don't even know how to put food on your own table? If you can't even pay your own bills? How can you even consult or help other individuals if you can't help yourself? It all starts with you. You have to take care of you before you help other people. In life, I truly do believe that we are all here for a real reason. We are all here to help other people. I personally believe that my purpose is to motivate, to inspire, to help assist, and to guide other individuals to become healthier, happier, have more energy, be more present, be more dedicated, become more disciplined, realize the potential within. But I remember a few years ago when I wasn't even living those values, I wasn't able to tell people, to show people, to truly be there and guide people on their journey because I wasn't even on my own correct journey and path. You know what I'm saying? So like when I was drinking, when I was being stupid, when I was being dumb, when I was running with the wrong crowd, when I was doing things that were self-destructive and self-detrimental, I wasn't able to help people to the fullest capacity. Sometimes I'd call out because I was sick, but I wasn't really sick, I was hungover. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be there, I wasn't following through with my word. I wasn't showing up on time, if at all. I was having a hard time being this full energy, excited, enthusiastic, motivated individual because I wasn't taking care of myself on the back end and I was burnt out. When you're burnt out, you have no flame to redistribute to others. And if you don't have a flame, then how do you create a spark and ignite the fire within another individual if you can't even get fired up yourself? A lot of people are just like, Taj, you're so hyper, you're so energetic. How did you get like this? This wasn't overnight, baby. This is a long, drawn out, painful, excruciating, internal, intrinsic, deep, painful journey that's got me to this point, and I'm still just at the cusp of my potential. I'm just at the beginning. I'm 29 years old and I'm at the beginning of the rest of my life. I finally can see the clouds start to open up and shift. Whereas before, when I was still drinking and being stupid and being ignorant and, like I said, running with the wrong people and doing things that I knew weren't helping me, but I couldn't, for some reason, get myself out of my own way, what I realized was that I couldn't even see the clouds that were gonna move in the first place. I couldn't even see the idea of the potential of that which I'm becoming now. But what happened was I had to get out of my own way. Thankfully, Laura came into my life. I decided to move out of Oregon. I love my hometown, but it was a place that I found was becoming a self-destructive location, and I had too many things in my life that were drawing me back into the old me, who wasn't even the true me. I was living outside of myself. I was living dogma. I was doing what other people wanted to do. Taj, you want to go out and drink? Yeah. At one point, towards the end of my quote-unquote drinking or partying phase, I didn't even know why I was there. I didn't even want to be there. And I wasn't filling my own cup with things that truly made me happy. So I wasn't present. I was always tired. I was over the top. I'm already over the top, but I was literally on fumes. Damn near on the cusp of being like bipolar, because out and about I'd try to act and be this thing, and then I'd go home and be in a deep depression. It's real. The depression is real. The lies out here, especially with social media and everything that's going on, is real. And what you realize is if you're living to impress others, if you're living outside of yourself and not truly taking care of the person inside, the actual drive and the things that you want in life, if you're not taking care of that, you can't help other people. And we all want to help other people, whether you like it or not. If you make music, you want to make people feel good. You want people to vibe with you. You're helping other people. If you make food, you want them to enjoy your food. You want them to experience all the hard work and have their palate just light up and make them mesmerized and have an experience. You're helping people. If you're in, let's say, customer service, even just working at a grocery store, you want to help somebody find their groceries so they can have a great night with their family and their kids. We are all here to help others. But if we can't help ourselves, we won't even be able to see the people that we could potentially be helping. And I think that's why, like, nowadays, mental health and just taking care of yourself is more important than it's ever been, because now everything is accessible through the tap of a thumb. You can why go on a vacation when I can just pull up Barbados? Why when I can just pull up Greece and just scroll, and then I can still get that explosive feeling in my body, that high of experiencing it without actually experiencing it, just sit on my couch and be lazy. But that's not the point of life. It's a trick. It's like magic. It's like pulling a rabbit out of a hat, but the rabbit low-key ain't even there. You gotta take care of you, because if you're not taking care of you, how can you help others? Fill your cup first. You gotta fill your cup first. And the biggest question is, do you even have a cup to fill in the first place? We all have a cup, but I lost my cup for a while. I didn't even know where my cup was at. I didn't even know what kind of cup I had. Was it a water glass? Was it a water bottle? Was it a wine glass? It was a beer glass for a while, you know what I'm saying? But then I had to get back to who I truly was, and I got rid of the cup that no longer suited me, and I found the right cup. I filled that cup with these triathlons, this fitness, these motivational speaking videos, music, yoga, positive relationships, positive outputs, inputs. And I got that cup and I filled it with these things, and my cup started to runneth over. My cup started to overflow, to the point that it, without even trying, started to pour into other cups that were just in the area. You know what I'm saying? Become such a happy, intrinsic individual that you naturally just gleam. You gleam excitement, you gleam positivity, you flow that which other people wish they had. And what you will realize is you will attract the right people. It's okay if people leave and you lose people in your life. That's part of life. Not everybody's for everyone, and we go through seasons, seasonal changes. Just like fall, just like winter, just like spring, just like summer. Life is seasons. Some of your friends are fall friends. Some of your friends are summer friends. Some of your friends will make it through a few seasons. But as you change, your surroundings change. The people you incorporate with changes. Your cup might change, but the need to fill that cup will never change. So take care of you, fill your cup first, and you'll be able to help others. You'll be able to motivate, push, inspire, perspire, help others sweat. Leave those regrets. Just know that whatever you've been through, mistakes that you made, it's in the past. There's nothing you can do about that anymore. You gotta let that go. I still have a hard time letting go of all the things that I did wrong, or the people that I did wrong, or the mistakes that I made, and where I coulda, shoulda, had to, was supposed to be. It's all good, because without those mistakes, without being that person I used to be, I would never be this person in front of this camera talking to you right now. So I'm grateful for the person I used to be. I'm thankful for the person that I used to be. Still a little angry about the person I used to be, but I'm still working on releasing that. And what you'll find is as you start to just accept who you once were, and if you realize that that person that you used to be is no longer you, and once you find the cup that suits you best, at least for this season, and then you start to fill that cup with things that, let's say, excite you, whether it's writing, whether it's art, whether it's music, whether it's cooking, whether it's just being social, whether it's outdoor events, whether it's exercise, whatever. Fill that cup, and then you'll notice that other people with the same cup will start to surround you, and you'll start to fill their cup, and then they'll start to fill your cup, and it's just a yin and a yang. And you're doing the whole thing, baby, you know what I'm saying? So fill your cup first. Always fill your cup first, and you will realize that the world that you always wish could have been will be. And you will have everything in this life that you always wanted. You'll have the people, the community, the family, the adventure, the friends, the fun, everything that you ever wanted. But you gotta fill your cup first, because if you don't fill your cup, or at least get a cup to begin with, then the other cups are irrelevant. You can't help anybody else. So fill your cup first. Make sure you're taking care of you 24/7. Get that liquid, you know what I'm saying? Fill that cup, and you're gonna realize life is full of good luck, baby. It's Taj Rockitt, aka Mr. Highly Motivated, here to get you motivated. Episode number 24. I hope you got out that door. Go get that cup, fill it up till it runneth over. Presidio Park. I'll see y'all next time at a different location, baby. Holla.